on, you got my Packers, boy. You better than Nick, huh? That's what I like, huh? He back, huh? All right, huh?
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Joseph on for the extra point.
You got my Packers right now, cuz. You can't be making it look like this, cuz.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Don't do that, Cook. Oh, look at that,
And that will be incomplete.
Don't do that, Cook.
Back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Oh, he got me, Cook.
Thrown right side and complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Drops it to Jones in the flat. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Oh, he pushed it in there.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I don't want to play football.
Aaron Jones, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Now he wants to play football. Nut-ass nigga.
They're going to run for Jones.
Yeah, nut-ass nigga. That's
on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short. And they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Don't play with me like that, cuz.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Play fake. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. The Vikings
I'm a Bernie one, nigga.
To their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Oh, yeah, that's what I needed to do. Say it in second. That's what I needed to do. Nut ass nigga.
Cousins now. Going deep now for Herndon. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins eluding the pressure right.
Nut ass nigga.
And he'll go down inside.
You tried me, nut ass nigga.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
That was a good move on the D-line, you nut ass nigga.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this is caught. Touchdown. Adam Thielen. 45 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following a touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Yes, because I have long coverage.
Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers caught on the right side by Adams.
He's doing it, man.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, nigga.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashawn Breeland. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first
I don't know why would you
half.
try that stupid ass pattern.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Final play of the half, Cousins. Flush to his right.
You right there, my boy.
Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
On YouTube,
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
That boy had a good drive when he got up there the first time. He had to play some football.
This is the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the road. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that nearly intercepted. The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to look deep down the field. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 45 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back. So here's an onside
Thanks for the good field position, man. Look, picking up right now. Yeah, man. Good looking, man.
The Hands team does its job. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Oh, no.
Touchdown, incomplete.
Almost bossed.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. He's got Herndon, his tight end.
That's a big boy right there, man.
9 yards it's not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. Off the play fake, Cousins completes it to the fullback, Ham. The Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable
Whoever you
set of
play
hands on
next, my
3rd
boy, I
down,
know you're going to
the
trash
first
him, my
thought is
boy.
often not
It
fullback.
ain't this one
But
over
that's who
here,
they
my
turn
boy.
to
You
there,
heard me.
and he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Oh,
Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Yeah. I'm going to see how you like this play right here, my boy.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Word up. I'm going to see how you like this play right here, my boy. Word.
Now Cousins.
Oh, I had him,
Escaping
cuz.
the
I ain't want
pressure
to throw that
right.
shit.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Cousins. He's going to go on top for the end zone.
That's a
Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Cook, they'll try and run it. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Rodgers now on 1st down. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams. 57 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment where the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Throwing, Cousins. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Cousins. Smith with a first down and more. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to the ground, Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the tackle there by Chris Barnes. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And the return will stop right around the 25. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 more there and another 1st down. Throwing now is Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. Rodgers again now. A check down here to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy. Everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successful, I'm not taking sides.
Put Tupac on, yeah. Go ahead, put Tupac on, yeah.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Where we like to be. Now we are where
to
we
throw
like.
is Rodgers.
Oh, no.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Oh.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
That's what I like,
Don't
man.
forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind, going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Now K.J. Osborne. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
One last shot now for Cousins. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.